Okay, everyone, I want to make this video about rights and obligations in society, and I want to apply it particularly to the Irish government, because every day of the week we hear about obligations. You have to pay taxes, you have to follow the laws and not disobey, have civil disobedience, things like that. So many people don't know their rights. Um, you know, yes, we all have obligations, but we equally have rights. And it would be great if people could start informing themselves of their rights. Really look at my, didn't look in detail what were my rights, but that all changed when social workers came into my life, and I had to learn what rights I had, because I was being treated so badly by them that I had to learn to say, well, hang on a second now, I have a right to A, B, and C in this situation. So they're so important, our human rights. Okay, one of them is you have a right to family life. Now, this particularly applies to families where there are kids in Irish foster care, because the right to a family life means you have a right to contact with your family. Now, there are so many abuses of this within the access decisions that are made by TUSLA. It's horrifying the amount of abuses there is of this, of the rights. Not just for parents themselves, also siblings, grandparents, other people, members of the family. So, know your rights is what I'm trying to say. Google, there's no excuse nowadays for not knowing your rights, because we have Google, we have so much internet access. It's so easy to find the information. Compared to 20 years ago, it was hard to get legal information. So go online, look, have a right to a family life. No, this is different for adoption cases, because the adoption cases is basically a child enters a family as a member of that family. So the family life is the adoption situation, that the adopted family. But for family life in case of fostering, the birth family still have a right to family contact, family connection with the children, even if no matter where they are, if they're in another country, if they're 50 miles up the road, it doesn't matter. You still have a right to maintain a family life. So be careful of that, because so many people feel they're powerless. And that's not true. You're not powerless. Your power lies in your knowledge. Your knowledge is when you learn what your rights are and you speak up. You don't have to roar or shout at social workers. All you have to do is say, look, if this is the decision you're making, is it in line with my rights as a human being? And I have a right as a human being to have a family life. So if you're going to quash my family rights, then I'm going to go and talk to my solicitor and put it in writing that you're not honouring my right, or my human right, to have a family life with my children. And stand up to them, you can do it calm and collected, and you can say, no, you're not going to quash my rights. No, you're not going to walk over all my human rights and take them away from me. More people do that, the quicker the change will come, and the people, hopefully the law will change so that these rights, the violations will stop. But you have to come together and demand that to happen. So more and more people that do that, the more and more the wave will build up. And when the wave gets to a certain height, then it drowns the negativity and you bring change, and a positive change. So stand up for yourself. Know your rights first of all, and then when you know them, use them. Use your rights, speak your rights, ask for your rights to be honoured, and don't stop until they are honoured. Okay, thanks. Talk soon.